Welcome to the Metropolitan Museum of Art. The Met has been preserving art from the earliest civilizations to the contemporary, from Egyptian sculpture to the art of music. Today, music legends Peter Frampton and Warren Haynes explored the halls of the Met with a hands-on introduction to some of its musical instrument collection's newest additions.
Wonderful.
From the 1959 Les Paul Sunburst to the guitar Keith Richards played on the Rolling Stones' first appearance on The Ed Sullivan Show. But now, join Peter Frampton and Warren Haynes on stage as they explore and share their musical journeys and the stories of the tools that help them create the art of music.
Hello, I'm Warren Haynes. Welcome to the Art of Music, and we are here tonight for my good friend Peter Frampton.
Thank you, Warren.
Well, we've known each other a long time, and I'm honored to be here for this, but let's dive right in. Tell me a little bit about your first musical encounter, what drew you to music in general, and do you have a first musical memory?
The first time I ever saw anybody on TV playing an electric guitar, I think, was Eddie Cochran. As far as me wanting to play guitar, that started it. And then our English band, who were the backup band for Cliff Richard, the Shadows, became a huge part of everyone's life in England. Seeing them play many times on TV and listening to all the records, that was really what really got me going. And also the fact that when we got our first record player, my dad bought me the Shadows album for Christmas, but he also bought Mum and Dad Django Reinhardt and the Hot Club de France with Stéphane Grappelli. And so when I left the room and I'd finished playing the Shadows, they would put on Django Reinhardt, and I couldn't get up the stairs quick enough. It was just awful stuff. It was jazz, and what's more, it was on an acoustic. He didn't play an electric, this guy. So anyway, needless to say, after many Saturdays, I stayed in the room for him playing the Django Reinhardt, and I've been playing Django at least one track every day for the rest of my life. And it's always good to, I find, have a mentor, a player mentor that is so much better than you. You'll never be that good, but you'll pick up things from him, and he was such a great, Django is still a teacher. I still copy little licks of his. And anyway.
Well, you know, I heard B.B. King talking one time, and he said every great musician has at least one influence that you wouldn't expect. And the interviewer said, who would that be for you? And B.B. King said Django Reinhardt.
Wow.
So who would that be for you, other than Django Reinhardt, someone we don't expect that you were influenced by?
I mean, it was listening to, going to see John Mayall's Blues Breakers at the Flamingo Club in Wardour Street when I was too young to get in, but I did. And I saw Eric playing, and I didn't realize what I was seeing at the time. It blew me away. And then I realized I've got to listen to who he's listening to. So that's when I found out about all the Kings. B.B., Freddie, and Albert. And each one of them are just such great influences and such great technique. And they're all different. They're all so different. And have always been an inspiration to me.
My first teacher told me, if you only listen to the Three Kings, you have a lifetime of homework to do. And he meant B.B. King, Freddie King, and Albert King.
Yeah, no, it's
incredible. I understand you went to school with David Bowie.
You heard about that, did you?
Yeah. I did hear about that. Not from him, although I met him and he was a super nice guy. But was it that way when you guys were in school together?
Yeah, it was the three of us. It was David, who we called Dave, obviously Dave Jones, and George Underwood, and myself were like the three musketeers, basically. My father was the head of the art department in the school. So my dad said, well, you guys seem to be, into this music lark. He said, why don't you bring your guitars to school and I'll stick them in my office. And then at lunchtime, you can get the guitars out and I don't think he said you can jam. I don't think that's what he said. You can play those things you play, And so anyway, we did that.